Everything is under control. Technically. Beep, 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 beep. Greetings, my name is Brian, and welcome to KillCo Untold Musings. Hey, I'm back in my place. It's grand. I forget I haven't actually... Have I streamed from here yet? No. I got home on Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, and here we are. How nice. I decided to break out the bottle. It's as big as my freaking face. This is the one you got at Bastard's Ball, and I'm going to use it tonight, and hopefully not get water everywhere. As with many things like this, I need a straw, because I'm a child. More importantly, I have a mustache that does not like water being splashed all over it. That's the gist of it. You should be over here. You should be up here. Oh, and I did it again. I thought about it, and then I didn't do it. You're going to black out for a second. I knew I forgot something. Oh. You're caught in the loop. Zenboot, hello. I saw your name and I was like, I can't click on that, can I? Oh, there we go. Yay. Welcome home. Back to my cell. That's actually, I'm very glad to be back. But I'm wired still. I haven't been able to, like, relax. It's both good and bad because I get stuff done. Like I did the Olivia and Rose thing yesterday. I hope you watched it. I know you watched it. But everyone else here definitely watched it. And that was a funny little story. And I'm glad I got to do it as quickly as I did. You know, Wednesday and then Thursday I did it. Wasn't sure if I was going to do that, but I am. And I have two other things to do. I am busy. It sucks. I just got back. But I have, the OSWAs are coming up. Very important. That's why we're here for tonight. I have something planned for November. Most of you might know what that is. I have to get a video done for the Whiskey Vault. And I have to finish a video I've been working on for about a month now. Not working on it, like actively working on it. But the process took more time. And all I need is the voiceover. So just me talking like this. And I don't know what I'm going to say exactly. It's mental health related. And I hope people like that. A little bit of my theatrical side showing. And also my filming side. My filmography. It's not the word people use. You'll see. You'll see and you'll love it. Music Maestro. Let me know if that's too soft, too loud, too annoying. I will turn it down. For now, though, peaceful piano sounds just right. Okay, OSWAs. Online Scotch Whiskey Awards. I'm going to discuss that a little bit. It feels like it's too loud. There. Yeah. And I want to make sure everyone votes. That's a big part right there. Is making sure people have voted in the Online Scotch Whiskey Awards. So do that if you haven't done that already. I believe it's closing soon. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping like close eye on it because, you know, travel, doing other things. Weird stuff. That's just regularly exhausting. That kind of thing. I haven't been drained. Like I'm saying I'm wired, which I am, but also seems to be when it gets dark, part of me is just like, oh, good. And more importantly, I have to get up early tomorrow. I don't want to. I don't. Straight up do not want to. But oh well. I decided to cause myself some discomfort immediately. Because... no, let's not do that. Because... Also... Welcome. I forgot to use the button. Because... Great hearing you sing with a sweet baritone and nice vibrato. Yes. That probably wasn't a vibrato. I don't know what that was. My voice sounds deeper to me lately. Maybe it does to you. I can't tell. It's just in my head. But I find myself staying in this range a lot more often. There's no buttons there. Good God. What have I done? My beautiful singing voice is gone. I'm looking at something. I'm looking at my phone. Why? Ah, yes, to look at when I actually have to be there tomorrow morning. That's wrong. Why would you do that? I think... Oh. For whatever reason, my... how do I find this? My phone, I think I set this up or did something to where now it thinks I'm in the middle of the country still. So I have the time set for 8:15 here. And it's going 9:15. No, not Central Europe. How do I make this thing not do the weird stuff? Good God. Let's see Providence. Nope. Just say New York then. That's the one it always is. New York. Oh. Cool. That was nice. I have to be there at 8:15 because the class starts at 8:30. Yay. 8:30 in the morning exercise, my favorite thing to do on a Saturday. Wait. But anyway, I already need some water. What the hell? Refreshing. A lot of water. I'm not even sure how many ounces that is. It doesn't tell you. Maybe it's on the bottom, but obviously I can't check that now. It looks like 32 ounces at least. Maybe more. My wild Irish rose. All right, let's get into the business. Yeah, here we go. Need that open. Need this. Get ready. Wah! Magic. There we go. OSWA's 2024 nominations. Let's start here. We have the best value whiskey, and I'm keeping notes here. Oh. So keep that in mind. I'm going to put chat actually aside. I'll click on this, though. Yay. Clear. And I need input from those of you who are watching. Whomever you are, wherever you are. I know many of you just stroll in late because... But the best value whiskey. I know which one I picked. You tell me which one you picked. And then out of the most that I see, which I have a feeling won't be too many right now because it's early. And I'm still tired. Side note, it is 51 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's great. And a big old moon outside. I can't see it now, but it's there, I promise. It's supposedly a comet or something. Something flying through the sky right now. It's called like King or Titan. I couldn't see it. I actually went out to look for it last night. I couldn't see it. It's in just an area, and this place is just littered with light pollution. So there's no way for me to see it. There's one thing I could have done. Coulda, shoulda, might. But that would be driving somewhere else and walking up a very steep hill. Zenbu, you may know what I'm talking about. To get to a tower where I might be able to see something. Emphasis on might. In all likelihood, I won't say anything. So here we go. Let me know, out of these 6, Ardmurkin, Ben Romick, Krageliki, Gorisha, that one, Kilcairn 12, and Ledig. I know all of them except this one I can't say. Glen Garak? It's probably close enough. Give me your votes. Do it. Do it. Wow. And the thing is, I can't tell you what mine is until we get a vote or two. And then I will. Wow. Sorry. That's not good to do on stream. But, you know, as much as I'd like to think I'm back home and I've had some sleep and I'm fine. No. That's not how things work here. You are not fine. You are fatigued. It sucks. You can also vote along right now. That's another thing I wanted to mention. That if you haven't voted, you can open this up while we're looking at it and maybe get a little input on what others think. If you don't want input, don't. Don't open it. Do it later. Don't watch this stream. But no, make your votes now. American. I would go with, well, I have to see if anyone else says anything. Anyone else feeling talkative? You have 1 minute. About. I hear the do music going. That's no good. Get that out of there. Ow. Ow. And if anyone's wondering what the video for the vault will be, I have shown this before. I'll show it again. But we have a Lefroig 10-year sherry oak finish. Generously donated to the channel by a certain someone who will remain nameless. Zen mood. And I have to, the only reason I'm delaying it, and I have delayed it, one, I wanted to get back from the trip. So I had a lot of good vibes and good energy and, you know, like Sami support and people who like the channel, that kind of thing. That would be a little uplifting, which it is. You know, I feel a little more motivated to do it. It's mainly just the fact that I want it to be a little more precise. My videos tend to be just open it and run. This one has a very big story that goes with it. And I want to like set that down in the correct order before I actually say anything and begin. Kathy Huey, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, I got back on Wednesday, thankfully. Late Wednesday. Like, I think the plane landed at 9. I got home around 10 something. And then I slept. I didn't sleep enough, though, for whatever reason. Oh, that's right. Oh, God, I didn't. Do you want to know something awful? So I got home, and I'm walking down the hallway that I live on, and there's a bunch of, like, stuff on both sides, like a lot of, I don't know what to call it. It's stuff you fill holes with and dents and such. You just kind of, I think it's called plaster. You plaster it on there and, you know, flatten things out so it looks nice. There was a bunch of that along the hallway, like in spots, because this place is old and it's been bumped and banged numerous times and scraped. And so they were cleaning that up. Do you know what that means? I heard what sounded like a drill for when you have a cavity in the morning the next day. So that, because they were trying to sand down the areas they had patched up at 8 a.m. So I didn't sleep great that night. I slept fine, like, but I was woken up earlier than I intended. I was hoping to sleep until like 10, maybe 11, anything like that. Kathy Huey, do you have a pick for these? Ard Mjorkin, Ben Romick, Craig Alecky, Kilcairn, Glengorek, that's what I'm saying, and Legic. Pick one. Then we'll move on. That's 2 votes at least. And mine is the final word anyway. For me, again, take the voting to your liking. That's the whole point of this. I can tell you the one I would go with because it's the one I like a lot out of all these. And you can pick 2 in the voting. So you don't have to pick just one. So you could pick Ard Mjorkin and another. It's not a one-off. You get 2 votes per category. I got that out in my head at once. Wow. We're also picking, we're doing like a mini poll to try and figure out who will win. So if I get 2 people saying Ard Mjorkin, that's what I'm going to pick. Because it's the vote that you guys have. And if you put it in the vote, if you put it in the poll they're doing, words, then it will be that much closer to possibly winning. And won't that be nice? And then I will reveal what mine is. So once we're going to pick, as a group, we're going to pick one. Arna is my number 1 in Craig 13. Just pick one For this, we're just picking one because you make my life easier. So we'll say Ardmurchan. You two said Ardmurchan, so that's what we're putting down as the possible winner for the best value whiskey. Why? Han. There. Ardmurchan. I'll make that font a little smaller. There we go. I don't feel like spacing everything out. But I will. But I don't like it. So Ardmurchan for best value whiskey. Oh, my head's doing a brain thing. Pain. Let's not have a stroke on camera. Okay. Let's see. Next. You guys get to vote. Again, you have to pick one for this, but in the regular vote, you don't. Make sure everything's rolling along fine. There we go. I can't see chat and the browser and the OBS at the same time. I can kind of see the chat if you tip something. Don't do that, though. But I forgot I got rid of it. Let me put that up again. If I can. Docs. Chat doc. Boom. Oh, Jesus. What a mess. Come here. You come here. Come here. Come out. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get away from that. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to move my chat window. We're good. Stop. It's all like scrunched into one area. I don't know how to move it. I can do that, can I? Can I? Okay, this looks terrible. You know what? Let's get rid of that. I have not made things easier for me by showing that. There we go. Cripes. And that's why I don't use that. Anyway, I can't see chat right now, but it'll be only for a moment. Only for a momento. Here we go. Best blended whiskey. Here are our decisions, our choices, the choices that make us who we are. You can only choose one. You should say Ardbeg. That's fine. Ardmurchan. You can choose to, in the vote. I know I'm like 2 minutes behind here, but there we go. Blah. Here we go. 4. Again, pick one in this case, but make sure you pick 2 when you vote. That's what you get. Here we're just trying to guess. It's like a guess of which ones we collectively think will win. And maybe at the end I'll tell you mine. I will not. We have Compass Box Glasgow blend. I had that, and I don't think I liked it. I've had Hibiki before. I know I like that. And the rest I can't really say much about. So a lot of this will, be, for me personally, is like, I haven't tried it. I don't know. So we have Compass Box Hibiki, McLean's Nose Blended Scotch. McLean's? Okay. Thomas Bros 6-year-old TBBSW. I don't know what that means. Turntable Bittersweet Symphony. I like the name of that one. Woven Super Blend Blended Scotch. And that is the best blend. Japanese whiskey showing up. I'm like, what? I think some of these are from different countries. I mean, obviously Hibiki is, but some of these other ones, I'm not sure. I know at some point, and I'm not sure if it's on the actual... Oh, no, it was Roy. When Roy was announcing these a while ago, he would tell you if these have been nominated more than once. And that's not this. That's when I looked at these saying nominated. I'm like, wait. He would tell you if they've been nominated before. But they didn't do that here, I don't think. But these are your nominees. So, speak now or forever hold your peace. Compass Box, Hibiki, McLean, Thomas Bro, Turntable, or Woven. Which one would you pick as the winner, and only one, for best blended whiskey? You have 1 minute. I could have put a timer up too. I didn't do that though. My whole brain hurts right now. Good God. I really have been going all day to some extent because of all the things I've been doing. I even joined a new social media platform. Just what I need. But to make it simple, it is Twitter-like in its way of being, because the guy who originally built Twitter, the website, the platform, is the one who made this one. And so far, it's okay. It's much better than some of the other ones out there. So, that's just something I'm doing. And I find that interesting because of certain events I heard about. It's the only reason I actually even knew it was a thing. I might have heard about it a while ago. I never actually set it up. So there's that. What else? Excuse me. Damn it. Why do I have to be so tired? I thought about using a different medication of mine to make myself more entertainable. But I didn't because it makes me wild. I don't need wildness right now. I need chocolate. Maybe some coffee. Maybe chocolate and coffee again. Oh, gosh. Speak to me. Woven because the bottle could hold its own in a fight. Well, yeah, that does look like if you threw it at someone, it would cause some damage. But then again, turntable's pretty chunky. And Hibiki's pretty heavy. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my Hibiki. That doesn't sound right if you say it out loud. Wow, okay. Hibiki, where are you, my dear? Oh, crap. Where are you? No. There you are. I was right. It is over here. How low this is. You know what I can do about it? Nothing. It's a hefty boy. I don't know why I felt the need to slap it. And just flip that around. I need to do a giveaway with this stuff in it. Same goes for the single barrel, which surprisingly is not on there. But that also has some drama with it, if you remember. Looks like rain indeed, Zenboot, indeed. Indeed. Wow. Again, my voice keeps being much lower than I thought it could go. Well, there will be an announcement at the end of the stream about November. Again, if you've been watching the channel long enough, you know what I'm going to do next month. But I've gotten that set up and underway. Some of you may have already heard about it. But again, I need the assistance of everyone in the community to spread the word about what I'm doing with that when I tell you. For now, voting. Voting is very important and everyone should do it. You know what I mean? People who live in America. I'm not going to go into it. Patreon, why do you keep trying to do stuff for me? Stop that. Daughter Pass Whiskey, hello. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that one needs to go. I really have to look up over my bottles that are super low like that and think, I'm literally not going to drink any alcohol for the next... Let's see, hold on. I haven't done the math yet because I don't like math, but I'm going to do it now because it's in my head. It's actually easy to do, but I'm not going to do it that way. Oh, wow, keep seeing more and more days. What the hell? I have about 307 more days to go before I can have an actual sip of whiskey. Officially. Donna Pass Whiskey, we're doing the votes for the OSWA, the United Scotch Whiskies Award. So make sure you have voted, if you want. And to help us decide on just one of these that you may think is going to be the winner. Again, Compass Box, Hibiki, McLean, Thompson Bros, Turntable, and Woven. So far we have one for Woven. So if anyone else wants to go along with that, go ahead. If not, pick another one. It's going to be best of 3, 2, whatever. It's going to be whatever I see the most of. So if I see Woven twice and thrice, then we go. We're going for Thompson Bros. All right, so we got 2. Thompson Bro and Woven. Kathy Huey, you might be the deciding vote here, or you may just make it a 3-way. It's like a... What? Again, I do have my own personal preference. And considering I have the bottle of one of them, that may be obvious. But I'm not saying it is. So we got Kathy Huey, Donner Pass Whiskey, Zenboot. You're all participating now. So if you don't write anything, I'm just going to look into the camera until you do. Kathy Huey, what are you doing? You got 60 seconds. And I won't do anything until then. Oh, I didn't get to show this off because it was buried. But I can't see what I'm doing. That's the other problem. There we go. I'm in the right spot. Excellent. I got one of these. A little bit of drugs. AKA tea. Problem is I'm not sure how to use this. I think it's just a tea bag or something in there. I also don't know how to open it. It doesn't come with instructions. It's just this little coin-like package with no obvious open. I think this is a sticker. Okay, yeah, the black part is a sticker. This part is not a sticker, but you can see it's got another little design on it. Same thing. So it's going to be take off the sticker and then figure it out from there. I don't know enough about tea. I know a little bit, more than I did a year ago, but that's it. Oh, I'm fatigued. Oh, and please, how do I put this? Send Four Leaf some love. Four Leaf Whiskey, unfortunately, had to part with her monstrous beast of a dog recently, and it made me sad to hear. So if you know her on the Facebooks or in her Patreon or something like that, send her a thing. You got it. Send her condolences or whatever you got to do. Let her know that the community is here to help people through difficult times. I know that. I've been doing that for a minute. Hibiki? Well, now it's a three-way. We got Hibiki, Thompson's Bros, and what was the first one? Where'd it go? Woven. So we got Woven, Thompson Bros, and Hibiki. So now we need a tie drawer thing, but in my case, that won't help. Actually, it will help. I forgot. Never mind. I'm thinking like we're still one back. But Hibiki, Thompson Bros, bruh, and where'd the first one go? Whoa, my brains. Woven. So I will give you all 60 more seconds. Everyone else has voted already. I see your names. You voted. There's no going back. And we will pick, well, let's say 30 seconds, because we've been on this one for a couple minutes. It's already 7:28. How'd that happen? What? Time is so weird. 30 seconds starting now. Okay, and your vote is Compass Box, Hibiki. Actually, to break the tie, we have the three-way tie. Thompson Bros, Hibiki, or Woven, or pick your own. Pick one of those six. And then it'll just be a draw. Again, I know what mine is and I can't use it. That's not fair. This is a in mass. This is what, a crowdsourced guessing game. We're trying to guess which one would win. And if you think anything other than Thompson Bros, Woven, or Hibiki would win, let us know, because that'll just make it a draw. And then we'll have to leave it blank. Oh, and that was 30 seconds. I looked away. Damn. That does go fast. So with that, we're going to put it as a draw. Draw. That will be an interesting one. That is a popular category. Why is that so... The fonts are changing on me. That's always exciting. There. That's not what I want to do. Whoa. There we go. Best blended malt. Let us go into the best blended malt. There we go. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I can't see chat is actually what I mean. Here we go. Best blended malt. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Campbelltown Lock Blended Malt. Compass Box Orchard House Blended Malt. I'm not going to keep saying blended malt. McNair Lum Reek, 12 year. Old Perth Cask Strength. Thomas Bros 8 year. Thomas Bros 8 year SRBS. They got there in there, what, two times? 2 times in this one category and the previous one. Thompson Bros. What are they doing that I don't know about? But best blended malt whiskey, go. Tell me your sweet, sweet words of encouragement and pain. Campbelltown Lock. All right, we got one for Campbelltown Lock. Ugh. what's next? Remember, in this voting, you can only choose one. I encourage you to go to the OSWAs. The link. Oh, God, I forgot to put the link up. I thought about it again. I really did. I thought I should make sure the link's available. I do have my own personal links to try to startle me. Which, again, that's going to keep going for a little bit longer. I got the biggest startle of a while I was in the vault. That's the real way to do it. You can startle me with the little donations and such, but good God, was I not prepared for that. Sheesh. All right, here we go. I'm on the webpage. That's the funny part. Let me put this in below here. If I can. Do not end stream, Brian. Don't push that button. Bad. No. I forgot to put the link right after what I was saying. There we go. So it's oswa.uk. Sorry, oswa.co.uk. The link is now officially down there. You can click on that and open it and view along with me or vote as we talk or just vote. I'm just trying to get people to be aware of it. It is actually a real big deal. People don't understand that. Like a voting process of whiskeys by whiskey lovers. Like people who love this stuff. Mostly Scottish leaning, I admit. But you'll see later that there's more than just that. Which is why we got to show up. People like bourbons and such. Loro? Try to do those by probably Compass Box. We got Compass Bound, Lock. Zen Boot is peering at... sorry, again, I can't see what I'm doing. We have Old Perth Cast Strength, 58.6%. Damn. Thomas Bros 8-year-old North Highland Blended Malt, 44.5%. There's a prices here too. I should have said prices, but I can't buy anything right now, so it doesn't matter. Thomas's Bros Old SRV 5, I think it's a 5. Blended Malt, 48.5%. And we got 34 pounds, 35 pounds, 48 pounds. I don't know what that changes to. 40 pounds up here on the left, 47 pounds, and 56 pounds. So this is, McNear is pushing the heavy monies there. But there you go, Zembud. Oh, I still have Hibiki lit up. I haven't pushed the thing. Clear. Lumreek for the improbable name. Zembud, you're just picking stuff at random. You're not helping. You're not trying to guess. But hey, you never know. Ow. Your random guesses could be exactly what gets picked. Ow, my eyeball, I'm sorry. Oh. Jeez. I'm a mess today. As every day. Shush. My stove is angry at me. I was using it earlier, and it's like, I'm cooling down. Okay, so we got Compass Box. Over here, the Compass Box and the Biggie. Yeah. So, Camel Thumb Lock. Compass Box. Lemreek. Sorry. All right. Well, it's a draw again. But you have, anyone else, 30 seconds from right now. If you'd like to vote, and again, vote for what you think will be the winner. And, you know, that's our guess. The best part is I already know what I voted for. You don't get to know. That's the fun part for me. I might tell you at the end. Thinking about it. It's not if it's vital, important information. My vote's just the same as anyone else's. Although I did contribute into narrowing down what would be on here. Whiskey lovers. It's a weird filter. Like the whole thing goes through numerous whiskey influencers and people who do whiskey work. Like you can see it when you go to the site. It says contributors. And you get to see my old logo on there, which I want them to change so bad. It's such an old logo. It's the one that came before the skull one I was using, which now I've changed to my face in my nice tux. So I look great. To have a good time in Texas. I don't get to feel good. However, oh God, where'd it go? Hold on. I did not have a terrible time. I get very high tension, is the best way to put it, when I go out anywhere. And it gets even worse when I go far away. But, again, I did like the whole experience overall. It was enjoyable. But it winds me up a bit, which is why I'm wound up now. But I got some good bottles. I got to do a podcast. That was exciting. That was new. That's the part that made me nervous, like being on someone else's podcast video thing. Like, and it had to be OT. It's like, I'm out of my element entirely. But we did talk about liver health, which is the part I really liked. How we talk about what we're doing here, and also what kind of teas will help with liver stuff. I think I had the one that helped. It was green tea, and it didn't taste like a green tea. That was good. I don't like green tea. It tastes weird. All right, that's more than 30 seconds. So we have a draw for the best blended malt. How dare you? And no, don't feel like you have to pick something else. Make sure you stick to your guns. Unless you really want to change it, because then you can. Let's see. Next. Best non-malt whiskey. Oh, look. Bourbon. Something on here I'm a little upset about, but in a good way. I'm just like, don't tell them about that. And I absolutely picked for one of these to be on there. Actually, for two. And I'm glad they're on there. But I know exactly which two I picked. And it's not what you think. One of them, you'd think you know which one I was picked. You do not know. You do not know. So here we go. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. I have a problem with this one because, one, it's a big amount of money. And two, those are different all the time. So, single barrel. Jack Daniel's single barrel. Again, they're good. Also single barrel. Not a major thing. Just, it won't be exactly the same for all of them. That's the truth. My eyeball. Ow. What is happening? What did I do to deserve this? Jack Daniel's single barrel. Milestone 100 Ranch Dutch single rye. There's a lot of words for no reason. Powers John's Lane's 12-year-old. Where's Sugar Kitty? Redbreast 12-year-old cast strength. Wild Turkey Rare Breed Kentucky Straight Bourbon. And the proofs from top to bottom here on the left. 60%, 60%, 50%, 46%, 50%, 58.4%. Dang. The best non-malt whiskey came in with like freaking fists up and ready to duke it out. You would pick the rye. So we got one for Milestone Rye. Anyone else? Again, I know exactly which two I picked. It's not what you think. If you want to guess what I picked, feel free. But I only tell you if you get them both. Millstone. Yes, Mill. Rare breed for Kathy Huey. Good choice. I like that choice. Excuse me. Again, I'm so sorry, but I'm drained. All this freaking travel has worn me out. And I wish I could just take one night and feel better the next day and be done. No. Nothing like that. Haven't had the Millstone yet. Did I say Milestone? I'm sorry. Millstone. Either one. You know what I mean. Millstone. I haven't either. I'm curious to try it. Hold on. Yeah. Out of all of these here, I have not had just that one. And I've tried every single other whiskey. This is what happens in these categories. It's like, I don't know these ones. I don't know these ones. I don't know these ones. We hit the non-malt whiskey. It's like, I've tried all of these. Oh, wait, not that one. Oh. Hilarious. All right. Millstone and Rare Breed. We need a tiebreaker. Donner Pass Whiskey, where'd you go? Or anyone else here? Any lurkers? We're just vibing. Want to hear the sultry sounds of my voice. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I just talk like this the whole time. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. I'll stop myself. Thank you very much. What I really find disturbing is
if I talk like this on and my voice being as low as it is right now, you won't be able to understand what I'm saying. It's kind of terrible.
God, it's in my voice. It's right here. The rumbly noise. Ugh. I do have one problem with redbreast cast strings. It's very hard to get. I have not had an easy time finding that ever. Power's laying on this one. All right. Got through a tie again. You guys aren't helping. I know I could be the tiebreaker, but I don't want to be. That's for the end of the stream, if I feel like it, which is going to be soon. Powers, such hearty flowers. No, 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 no. No, no, no. None of that. None of that. You can't fool me. Someone may have more than one account on here, which I do appreciate. Having them view along. Fine. Just so we don't have another draw, we'll go with Powers. You win. Best distillery. This is where things get complicated. No more of that. I will be happy with a draw for everyone, because that'll just show how diverse this group of people who watch this channel are, which is a good thing. Our palates are all different. Here we go. Ardmurgen. Hello. Ben Romick. Glengyle. Glen Scotia. Kilchoman. Loch Lomond. How do you pick? Like, these are all great distilleries. I like stuff from all of them. Again, but I know which one I picked. Which one will this little group of people here in the middle of the internet, what will we pick? Ben Romick, Loch Lomond. Next. I wish there was a way for Glen Scotia. You guys, you need to stop. It's okay. At least this isn't the actual vote, because it would be like it's a tie every time. It's hilarious. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll go back, and mine will be the deciding vote. How's that? Like, if we got one that's just like we got to draw. First of all, you would come here with MGP. Agreed, but no. Very good, but no. They're not on the list. So we'll leave this as a draw, and I will be the deciding vote. So I will pick one of the two that I picked for this, for everything that's a draw, because that just makes things easier on all of us. Unless there's someone else who wants to like tip one over the ledge, who isn't someone else with a different account. That's not allowed. I didn't Can't see. There we go. Okay. Where was I? I'm going to run overtime, I can already tell, because this requires a little more juggling. On we go. Did I write down it was a draw again? Ooh, I clicked the wrong thing. No. No. Sorry. There, good. That was a game I have set up. I don't want to do that. Best new distillery is a draw. Oh, wait. Best new distillery is a draw. Okay. I thought I went too far. Best independent bottler. A Defi. Cadenheads, how do we say it? Gordon and McPhail. Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, Thompson Bros, and North Star Spirits. Cast your votes. Sugar Kitty Meow. You just missed the John Lane, and maybe you can help us break the ties we keep having. I did? Okay. I had already scrolled down. Best new distillery, sorry. Ardno, Glasgow Distillery Co., Isle of Radsey Distillery, Lag Distillery, Lucklia Distillery, Bargain, Darneg. There you go. Pick your one. Lag. We got one for Lag. One for Glasgow. Oh no, is it going to be a draw again? Got 15 minutes in the stream. What are we going to do? Ouch. And apologies for the delay. There's a lag no matter what on when you type and when I see it. And when you see me and when you type. Torbenhag. All right. We got 3. All different. Again. Lag. Hold on. I got to say the words. It's called Lag. Lag Distillery. Glasgow Distillery. Torbenhag. I feel like if I say it fast, I get it. Torbenhag. You good? Good. One more can vote. Torbenhag. Torbenhag. Okay, got it. Torbenhag. I like that. It feels weird, but that sounds better. Instead of me going Torbenhag. Waiting. Who hasn't voted? Kathy Hewitt, Sugar Kitty, Donner Pass Whiskey, Zenbood. Oh, you picked one. I'm out of it. Torbenhag. Are you picking Torbenhag, or do you just pronounce it so I can read it? I'm lost now. Because we got Lag, Glasgow, Torbenhag, and then you type Torbenhag. What is number 5? There's no number. What's this one? Maclia? All right. I can't see what you're seeing. Here we go. There we go. Yo, let me get out of the way. Like I said, you know what? I could try and finagle this so I could see a bunch of windows at once, but I would not like it. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, that hurts to look at. All right. Yeah, and I can't do that to this, otherwise it goes all sidewise. There we go. Sorry. Now you can actually see it. That's in the wrong spot. So I have to actually look at the screen over here that has the actual stuff. And then the chat is in front of me. It was until I tried to do that. It didn't work well. All right, Torbenhag. So I got 2 for Torbenhag. Good. And I'll type it in there with that in mind. Torbenhag. And that is the best new distillery, correct? I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, best new distillery. I almost went over it. We got it. Torbenhag. Cool. Best independent baller is next. Oh, wait. That's not race. Hold on. Oh, my God. It's so hard to do this. My brain just is not interested in doing any of this. All right. Best independent baller. Now I know why I'm twitching out, because I'm like, didn't I just do? Just like that. There we go. Let's try to get all of these on screen at once. Let's see. Almost. A little further down. Did I do it? Yeah. Well, kind of. My face is in the way. I apologize. Oh, but I haven't said anything yet. Adefi, Koenigs, Gordon and McPhail, Scotch Malt Whisky Society, Thompson Bros, or North Star Spirits. We got 2 for Thompson Bros right off the bat. Adefi, Thompson Bros. So far, Thompson Bros is in the lead. Ooh. Sugar Kitty, do you have a say? There are 4 of you. I'm trying to keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. SMWFs can go F themselves, but they have so much whiskey. I know there's been some stuff about them going kind of stupid lately. Koenig, it would be Thompson's, other than they did a bad deal for the U.S. where only California wins. Really? All right. Drama. Sorry. So you got 2 for Thompson Bros, 1 for Adefi. SMWS parent can go F themselves. Koenigs, is that the one you're voting for, Sugar Kitty? It would be Thompson, other than they did blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we're saying Thompson Bros. We got 10 minutes left. How am I going to do this? Again, this is not to... I can't spell. Tom... I can't spell. This is just to see if we're right later on. Like when they announce everything, I'll look at this list, which only I have. Yeah. And, oh, they're on my Springbank? What? I didn't know that. Now I like them better. Best world whiskey. Here we go. Here we go. Why is this? Oh, trying to get all the words on the screen at the same time is proving tricky. But up on the left here we have Balcones Single Malt, Texas. Cotswold English Single Malt. Early Trini 3-Wood, India Single Malt. Wow. Nika Yoichi, Japanese Single Malt. Wild Turkey Rare Breed, again, showing up in force. Wireworks Bourbon Barrel, English Single Malt. So some interesting choices as world whiskeys go. Joel Jubbit. Hello, are you a fan of Scottish whiskey? I like all whiskey, but this, specifically this OSWA's Online Scotch Whiskey Awards, there is a high leaning towards Scotch. And while you cannot tell at the moment, also hi, welcome. I will briefly show you what's going on behind me here. We have plenty of Scotch right over here and up here. I was counting the bottles on my spreadsheet today because I had to add more. Even though I'm not drinking, I have a problem. And I have over 200 bottles. Filey Bay isn't on there. I know. What's on the bottom row? Like here? The Nika, Wild Turkey, and the Wireworks. Oh, what's on the bottom row behind me? I'm sorry. I can't tell you. It's a secret. There's a bunch of bottom rows. We'll get back to that later. What I think Jack Daniels... Actually, no. Easy question. I get Jack Daniels has a banana note for me, and I do not like that. Higher proof Jack Daniels? Maybe. What am I doing? But Tennessee whiskey and me can... we don't always get along. Let's see. Trying to get all the votes in. What? Donner Pass Whiskey says Yoichi. Yoichi Rare Breed. Kathy Huey was disappointed by injury. Rare Breed. We got 2 rare breeds. Cotswold. Everything hurts. Everything's moving fast. I love it. Also, Four Leaf. Hello. Welcome. I hope you voted in the OSWAs already. I feel you have. Heard it's really good. All right. So far, we got Rare Breed. I see Rare Breed on here twice. I think. Yes, I do. Boop and boop. 2 rare breeds. This is your last chance to vote. For this is a guess. Again, we're just I'm making this entire thing just so I can check once it's over to see how we did. And some of these, have I have Japanese whiskey? Yes, Joel, I have. In fact, earlier in the stream, I actually pulled out one of my Japanese whiskeys. Hibiki. I have a Hibiki, Nika from the Barrel, and Yoichi? I forget what the name of the last one is. I got so much stuff. So much whiskey. It's ridiculous. All right. So we're saying rare breed for this one. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done, done. I'm going to start running over. We got one more category here. Ooh, damn it. I didn't. Bleh. I was going to try to get that working, and no, it didn't work. Blah, blah, blah. Best Scotch whiskey. This is the big one. This is the one people get very passionate about, we'll say. There we go. Best Scotch whiskey. And here, and these are some heavy hitters. Anok, 24-year. I got to do this. Ardmurken, Cast Strength. Benromic. Got it. Nailed it. Cast Strength. Down here. Bunnahabhain Cast Strength. Kilkerran, 16-year-old. Legend, 18-year-old. Heavy, 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 heavy hitters as far as these bottles are concerned. None of them are joking around. None of the prices on these, none of them are joking around. Okay. 24 year. What's my favorite whiskey brand? I'm a big fan of Redbreast whiskey. Like, that's the first one that comes to mind, with a lot of what I like and also what I recommend people try as they're first getting used to whiskey. So Redbreast 12 is usually like a no-brainer. But I have a lot of different distilleries I like. But that one is definitely one of the way up there. All right. Papa KillCo, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Arknock. Ard? Is that Ard Murkin? I use slang, I'll get lost forever. I do have a sweet spot for Four Roses. That is true. U.S. prices have to be adjusted because the Kilcairn is almost 3 times more than that in the way. All the more reason to want it. Isn't that how it works? No. Yeah, I don't know if they put on the prices. I feel like they did, but these are all, like I said, in pounds, and the prices probably aren't the same. 2-year-old, hold on. For a 2-year-old whiskey or 20-year-old whiskey straight from the barrel. I like whiskey, and it honestly depends on where and what. 20 and price. 2-year-old whiskey is cheaper. 20-year-old whiskey is ridiculously expensive. Usually I lean towards 4-year-old bourbons. Those seem to be in a good category. But honestly, I like 10-year-old bourbons. If I would say something, I am kind of in the middle with 12-year-old Irish whiskey, 10-year-old bourbon whiskeys, that kind of thing. So it's a little, there's a happy zone for me. And it helps with the prices. Yeah, pounds. I know, again, this is one of the unfortunate things is that the, hold on, my brain. The announcement video or live stream that Roy did is what he talked about the prices, as in American prices too. Distilleries? Or is that a different place? I've been to plenty of distilleries. They're always lovely places to be. They smell nice. As strange as a comment as it is. All right, before I lose track. It looks like the 24 year right here was mentioned more than once, meaning that is the heavy hitter all of you seem to think will win. Well, the vote here in this little corner of the internet is an 24-year single malt. 46%. €150, which means yes, absolutely a lot more over here. Good God. Let me write that down. And then I will go back and pick for you, since the vote was finibbled. And that's because some of you weren't here early. I will pick out what my personal guess is. It'll be wrong, but it's mine to make alone. 24 year. Here we go. Beginner whiskey to try is Redbreast 12 year. Believe it or not. That's why it's such a high hitter on mine. Like the 12-year-old 40% stuff, amazing. The cask strength stuff, amazing. The big heavy year stuff, also amazing. They're all good in different ways. Yeah, but I would say I'm happy with the 12 year. And it works for everyone. Like anyone getting into whiskey, perfect. Perfect. Let's see. I'm talking too much. My voice is going. Oh, man. Down to Pass whiskey. New. You saw the future. Best blended whiskey. All right, I'll go back. I'll be generous. We're going to go over time no matter what. I'll be generous. What am I talking about? I will give a re-roll because we only had a couple votes early on. The worst whiskey I've ever tried is, where is it? I didn't dump it. I should have, but I didn't. It's a Johnny Walker blend, and it's just bad. I don't know what I did with it. I should have buried it, dumped the bottle into a well or something, and, you know, given it a curse somehow. Damn. It's like a Johnny Walker wine finished, and it's just terrible. Zen Boot can attest to that. It's bad. Johnny Smoking Gun. But I do like Johnny Walker's stuff, typically. Some of it. The 18-year-old or platinum or gold. I forget which one it is exactly. I always forget. No, not White Walker. That was fine compared to that stuff. Similar vein, though. It was in that category. All right. Here we go, everyone. We're doing a reroll on blended whiskey. Compass Box, Hibiki, McLean, Thompson, Turntable, and Woven. We got a split earlier. So if I see enough words for one of these, that'll be our pick. We got one more of these anyhow. And the other one would be the best blended malt. So best blended whiskey, best blended malt, and then we'll have our selection of maybes. So go. I gotta make sure you can see this. See, I'm seeing it a different way than you are, unfortunately. So here we go. Make sure you can see this properly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That is not the same time. Okay. Okay. Now I'm too low. Whoa. Wink. Wink. There. Compass Box, Hibiki, McLean, Do Tell. And I can't scroll that. What am I doing? And then your other choice is Thompson Bros, Turntable, or Woven. Those of you who voted earlier can always pick something else. I'm not going to force you to do it, but say whatever you want. Ugh. Whiskey and Sense to talk about Oswald? I think so. Am I? What did I say? Oh, I have no idea what I said. Blended sucks because not of this round about Compass Box. A ton of better to lower end. Yep. We got one for Compass Box. Ugh. Grassy Knoll Award. Oswald. I don't know what you're talking about. Osborne? Ozzy Osbourne. Everybody's to be here. That's me in a few years. It'll be great. I have my own private room. Oh, I already have one. Oh. Thompson Bros again. All right. So we got... Oh, God. Trying to keep track of these is hard. Compass Box, Thompson Bros. It's an online Scotch Whiskey Awards. Where have you been? The website link is below. And it's something that Roy of Aquavita is doing. One of your favorite persons. You love him. Aquavita is doing this thing. And Ralphie. Two of the most popular people on YouTube who do whiskey stuff. Online Scotch Whiskey Awards, yes. No, it isn't. It's blended whiskey. We already did the other scotches. Whoop. I'll keep losing track of where I'm going here. Right now, I think we're looking at OSWA's. I see what you did there. I'm like, Oswald? What? Huh? I'm already confused. Thompson Bros. It's so hard to see everything because chat is moving and there's a lot of words. All right. Wild whiskey, clear. Thompson Bros. And someone else picked Compass Box? Yes. So Compass Box for Sugar Kitty. Donner Pass Whiskey says Thomas Bros. Compass Thomas. I'm pretty sure there's already a Scotch Awards out there. We're still at a draw, I think, because I don't remember what anyone else did. Still a draw then. I'm already overtime. Next one that won't be a draw I think is this one. What was it? Best blended malt. So this was a draw as well. So now, oh, that's right. I have to make the call if we don't have enough. Yeah, I have a decision to make. Ugh, that sounds awful. Let's see. Best blended whiskey. Is that what we doing? Are we doing? Yes. Yes. Then it is Hibiki. I mean, did I say Hibiki? Yes, I did say Hibiki. Why? Because I have that bottle. And I'm pretty sure I didn't like the Compass Box when I had that one. The only one I do remember having when I had those was the Orchard House one. All right, best blended whiskey guess is going to be Hibiki because you guys can't make a decision together. Next, best blended malt. Pardon me for going like powering through this, but it's past 8 o'clock. I'm turning into a pumpkin. All right, best blended malts. Campbelltown. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to put this over there so I can see these both at the same time. There we go. Make my life so much easier. Campbelltown. Compass Box. McNair's. Old Perth Cast Strength. Thomas Bros 8-year-old North Highland. Thomas Bros 8-year-old SRV 5. Go. Just say the word. Like, just type what one you want. In short format or otherwise. Otherwise, I can't see it. Running out of money? Yeah, well. Orchard House. 1 for Orchard House. Do we have 2? Do we have 2 for Orchard House? Oh, hang on. Again, I cannot see what you're seeing exactly because my face is in the way of everything. I'm trying. I can't. Can I? Hold on. Oh, that made it worse. There. Just had to make everything a little smaller. Stop. Will you? Okay. No, that still doesn't help. Ah, there. Now you can see most of the names. I mean, seeing the colorful bottle is nice, but really I need you to see the names. Although this one I'm blanking out right here. That's Campbelltown. Don't worry about it. We got this. Hoo-yah. Camp Campbelltown with everything. Is it? Is it though? We'll never know until we try to vote on it. Circuit is Orchard House. 85 Camarilla 42. That is a good one. Campbelltown again. That's 2. Remember to smack the like button and subscribe to the channel. Ha 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 ha. That's the only reason that pops up is so I read it and then say it. Ugh. Ow. I did realize in Texas that there's one thing I haven't done. I haven't gone to those silly, was it Chipmunk? Like gas stations or something? I don't, Buc-ee's? It's called Buc-ee's? I haven't gone into any of them. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I just haven't seen one or what. But I also don't like stopping at gas stations. And especially places like that. I'm like, why? Overload. Campbelltown locked, but it's money for me. Yep. But right now we have a draw between Campbelltown and Orchard House. Orchard House. Buc-ee's Nuts? Yeah, sure. I don't know what the name of the place is. I just know it's very popular. I think Whiskey Uncensored made me think about it because he has that giant mug thing, and I picked this up, and I went, isn't there a giant mug thing you can get somewhere? I don't know if that's the place. That might be a whole other gas station. So thirsty. All right, 30 seconds. Starting... now. So 30 seconds, we need one more vote for whatever, or it's a draw, or not enough votes. And I will pick for you. I already know which one it is. $40 less than Springbank 10 for me. What? Yes, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. Sounds appropriate, though. Music's nice today. And it's done. Sorry. 30 seconds is all it takes for me to get distracted. Even less. So, as I am now the tiebreaker again, this actually leads into what at least one of you said, and that is the Orchard House. I was mentioning it earlier. I've had it before in the sample pack of Campbelltown or Compass Box stuff, and I liked it. I liked it muchly. Out of the three, I did have the chance to try some Compass Box stuff at the ball. I didn't. They were getting kind of swarmed. And I didn't feel like dealing with that. I only pop in near the end, which is a mistake because all the good stuff's gone. Or at least all the trinkets and such, like the Iron Root people. They had, they were giving out something that was cute, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was a Glencairn or some kind of cup. Something odd. It was good. My right eye is just going to bug me all night. Okay, that's cool. But there you have it, folks. If we will round this up with the list. So I'll save this so you all know. I may not announce it or anything. If you're a patron of mine, haha, or a member of the channel, maybe I'll announce it to you when we find the winners. Yay! There, that's the thing I'm supposed to say. Best value whiskey is going to be Ardmurchan, and this is the guess for all of us collectively for this upcoming OSWA award. Best blended whiskey is going to be Hibiki. Best blended malt is going to be Orchard House. Best non-malt whiskey is going to be the Powers John's Lane. Sugar Kitty, you weren't here for that. Best distillery. Oh shit, that's a draw too. I almost got away with it. I'm going to look at it and I'll tell you what it is. Best distillery. Vote. The only thing I ask. What did I do? Ugh. My eyes have been awake too long. That's what's happened. We got Ardmurchan. Whoa. Too big. Too small. Just right. The next one is to draw. Best distillery. It's redacted. Apparently not. Apparently not, Sugar Kitty. It's all over. You tried. We all tried. It's going to be dragged into the limelight. Best distillery was a draw. So I get to pick. Last chance. Best distillery. Ardmurchan, Benromic, Glengyle, Glen Scotia, Kilchoman, and Loch Lomond. Kilchoman, sorry. I always say Kilchoman, so it's a problem. Pick Ardmurchan, Benromic, Glengyle, Glen Scotia, Kilchoman, and Loch Lomond. You have exactly 1 minute as of watching the timer. One for Glen Scotia. The official countdown begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your votes in. You have about 1 minute or less. We got 2 Glen Scotias. That's good. Next. 2 for Glen Scotia. You have 45 seconds remaining. I'm making myself tense, and I'm the one who's put the timer on. Just means I'm looking at the clock as it counts down. Love, Kilchoman, Whiskey with Molly, hello. Loch Lomond is the dark horse. Yeah. Oh, 3 for Glen Scotia. This is going to be the only, the killer. Whiskey with Molly, quick, pick one. Ardmurchan, Benromic, Glengyle, Glen Scotia, Kilchoman, or Loch Lomond. Go. No pressure. Welcome. It looks like Glen Scotia is going to win this one. I will say that. Because 3 people have voted. Glengyle. Good choice. But there are still 3 people who voted for Glen Scotia. So, we've hit the minute mark. Whiskey with Molly. I hope you will check out the OSWAs so you can vote on everything we were talking about tonight. And you can watch the live stream, the replay, if you want to see what we were going with. I have saved the list for my own private use, so to speak. I mean, you can just watch this again. It looks like Glen Scotia is the winner of Best Distillery. And with good reason. Excellent. Whiskey with Molly. Bottle Raised High. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you voted. Excellent. That's all I want. It's really the main reason of this is so we can pick and choose, and then people can solidify their choices or change their choices if they should do so. But for this, it was only a collective guesswork of what, not only what you think will win, but also, as this community goes, what we think will win. Now, before I forget, which I almost did, we are also going to be starting off the month of November, Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. My father is living with pancreatic cancer. It sucks. You have no idea. And I will be raising funds for my parents as they are dealing with the costs of just having pancreatic cancer and getting the treatment. They have enough money to cover the costs of it, thank fuck. That is not the major issue. The major issue is the drain on what little money there is just to go get your treatments. We're talking cars, gas, staying at the hotel for early appointments, that kind of thing. Like, they want you there at 8 a.m. in Boston traffic. If you don't know, it's bad. And my parents are both past 70 now. It's not good. So thankfully they can't stay there overnight. But it costs money. A fair chunk every time. Thank you, Whiskey with Molly. Yeah, it's more to my parents than anything. They're the ones, they both have cancer. Papa KillCo is dealing pancreatic cancer. Mama KillCo went through a procedure to get her lung cancer removed and is now on medication that makes it so she can't take any milk. No milk products whatsoever. Think about that for a second. Cheese, chocolate, everything good in life. But that's also another thing that's helped me and her explore different kinds of foods that normally I wouldn't eat. Hell, I had a vegan chicken sandwich thing for dinner with broccoli. What have I become? But the link to that I will post now for all of you who are here, just to check it out, share it. That's all I really ask. You don't have to actually give money. The big thing to do is share it with your whiskey friends so they can get these prizes. I'm going to announce what the prizes are at the beginning of next month. Oh, I'm so tired. But I will also remember here to, got to open a bunch of browsers. It's going to freak out my computer. Problem with OSWAs is the differential between U.S. audience and European audience. You can see the difference. Yes, indeed. That's why I'm trying to get more American audiences to vote. They'll be like, Bourbon, mother. But it's also a point for me to see what's going on over there, see what kind of Scotch is interesting them, and possibly maybe get to try it myself someday. Who knows? Let me share this correctly. Whoop, whoop. Copy link. There we go. Find out where chat is. There you go. And there we are. If you would like to donate, every $5 gets you an entry into the raffle that will be finished at the end of the month. I believe I said I'm going to do it on the 27th. Will be the final cutoff day and the announcement for the winners. I think. I posted it earlier and I had to start the stream, so. But thank you for helping with that. Again, Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. If nothing else, it is a very sneaky thing that doesn't often show any symptoms until you're screwed. Papa KillCo has been living with it. I don't want to say fighting. It's no fun. Living with it for 2 years. And so far, it's going away a little bit. The treatment is working, which is a big deal. We'd like to keep him around for as long as possible. David says the world of strength, not a problem. Agreed. Agreed. It does kind of screw things up for the whiskey, though. Like, they can get a bottle of Scotch over there for 35 pounds. We have to pay 70. 70 American dollars. It sucks. Let's not go down the rabbit hole of the price listings of every kind of whiskey in the United States is different in every single country. And probably county, really. Who knows? It's a little ridiculous. You really have to hunt for it. Whiskey Uncensored knows about that. I don't like hunting. I'm tired. No, we already got someone to thank you. Thank you to whoever that was. I will not announce your name right now, but thank you. I just saw that it happened. Thank you. I'll be talking about more of that for the next few live streams. Sunday, Sunday. I had something planned. I'll probably be talking more about the GoFundMe and the raffle and the fundraising on Sunday. We'll see. I depends on how I'm feeling. But thank you for joining me for this OSWA involvement. Don't let me forget to announce what it's going to be. Best value whiskey for us, Ardmerican. Best blended whiskey, Hibiki. Best blended malt, Orchard House. Best non-malt whiskey, Powers. Best distillery, Glen Scotia. Best new distillery, Torreveg. Best independent bottler, Thompson Bros. Best world whiskey, Rare Breed, of course. Best Scotch whiskey, Anach 24 year. Look forward to the results of that. Get your votes in. I know I did. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.